Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today we're going to show you a few mods that I did to the Tracker Grizzly 1648 SC. First off, we have our, a 15-inch shaft, 30-pound thrust Minn Kota trolling motor. I didn't want to purchase another trolling motor, foot pedal, etc., so I already had this, and I wanted to make a front transom mount to my John boat. So we used some folding shelves that you typically find on Amazon, and I'll leave that link in the description below. You can see that it has a lock on the left-hand side. I'm going to show you how to use that here in just a moment. Inside here we have stainless steel screws. I believe those are sheet metal screws, which hold really well on this aluminum deck. All right, now we took off the trolling motor. You can see my circles that I drew there around the mounts to help evenly guide that trolling motor onto the block. I'm going to show you how to move this back and forth. These two levers have a pin and a locking mechanism. So all you have to do is press those down and it folds down. So these folding shelves are meant to hang on a wall. So if you could imagine the block, the wall, and the part that's mounted is actually supposed to swing out. So I just reversed it so it suits my purpose. We're going to go ahead and lock that back into place, and then we'll show you the other side here. Okay, we're on the other side of the boat now. You can see the levers locking into place. There is a pin that goes straight across into the sliding mechanism, and you can see a little cut there in the metal where the pin slides right in. And once again, pull it back into place. We can mount our trolling motor. Any transom mount trolling motor, whether it be motor powered or in this case battery powered, it will work on the transom mount. One of the other modifications that I made is simple fender contraption here that consists of two fenders, 2 knots, and a long rope. So as you can see here, we threaded the rope around the one cleat through the eyes of the fender. We made an overhand knot with a loop in it, just so the fender doesn't go back too far. Same on the back side, and through the eyes of the fender, and then tie the other end of the rope on the rear cleat. So what you can see here is once we're ready to come into dock, we can just flip. You can see here we can flip the fenders over, and they're in place and they don't move very much, and you can save the side of your boat and the dock if they don't have any protection. And then when we're ready to hit the water, we can take those back up. You can see that it doesn't interfere with the throttle, and then that'll keep you from splashing water into the boat. Another modification that we made to the trailer was the trailer guides. We have a cotter pin on the inside there. The bolts for each of the U-bolts are about 4 to 5 inches. So what we ended up having to use is an oscillator tool and bolt cutters to cut those off to shape so the socket will fit onto those. You don't have to use those tools, but a hacksaw will work just the same. So you can slide the galvanized steel in. You can see the cotter pin here. You can that's to keep it from falling out away from the trailer, but it is pretty well in there. You can barely see the foam in between the bracket and the trailer, but there is a little bit of foam there. There's a better view. And the U-bolts, this fits a 3-inch or a 2-inch trailer, which I have. And then we have our vertical pipes that have a bolt that goes through the PVC, through the galvanized steel, out through the other side, and I placed the foam there to help save the PVC. These are C-Sense trailer guides, and again, I'll leave the description below. So here I'm showing how high the galvanized steel comes up. So the PVC has a good base to not come off, or it's very sturdy most of the way up to the PVC. Well, that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video, and talk to you again soon.